UK freight forwarders are experts at managing the prompt, cost-effective, and safe transit of your goods. We operate on your behalf to negotiate lower prices with carriers, handle the paperwork, and communicate with carriers to ensure a smooth, successful delivery. As freight forwarders, we don't actually move cargo ourselves. IZ Global Logistics is one of the top UK freight forwarders offering dependable and reasonable service. The quality of the services we provide will not be compromised in any way by doing this. We understand how important providing high-quality service is in the freight sector, which is why we provide affordable air freight from UK contents. What we ship with air freight: cheap air cargo with UK freight forwarder. Common goods exported from UK freight forwarder. What major ports are used by UK freight forwarders? UK freight forwarders costs and rates. Flexible freight forwarding services. UK freight forwarder associations and accreditations. What we ship with air freight as a UK freight forwarder. IZ Global Logistics transports the majority of goods, including beer, wine and spirits, chemicals, fuel, fertilizers, gases, and oil, clothing, furniture, household goods, telecommunications technology, computers, computer parts, servers and electronic equipment, cars, motorbikes and boats, food and pharmaceuticals, face masks, gloves, protective clothing, large, heavy, high-value or critical pieces of equipment, cheap air cargo with UK freight forwarder. You will never be left out of the affordable air cargo services we offer, whether you live in London, Birmingham, Portsmouth, Reading, Liverpool, Newcastle, Dagenham, Bristol, Brighton, Croydon, Barking, Brixton, Kent, Watford, Ilford, Catford, Woolwich, Peckham, Dalston, Hertfordshire, Eltham, Milton Keynes, Luton, Lewisham, Stevenage, Northampton, or even Scotland. At IZ Global Logistics, we provide cheap and affordable air cargo services all over the world. Whether you have personal belongings that you need to send to your loved ones, or you're into import and export business, we are the cargo service company you need. Common goods exported from UK freight forwarder. Businesses that export metals, wine, alcoholic beverages, and food to the UK take advantage of its size. The UK is now the biggest European export market as a result of this commerce. For commercial clients, IZ Global Logistics organises the shipping of goods from the UK. This coordination comprises managing freight from the beginning to the end of the supply chain. What major ports are used by UK freight forwarders? The busiest ports which are used by UK freight forwarders include London, Liverpool, Southampton, Dover, Felixstowe, and Newcastle. Birmingham, Glasgow, Manchester, Nottingham, Belfast, Leeds, and Sunderland are further locations for UK freight forwarders. Manufacturing is located near or in these ports, making the transit of goods to export effective. IZ Global Logistics collaborates with corporate clients to plan the transportation of goods from the UK to their final location. Furthermore, UK freight forwarders, IZ Global Logistics, arranges air freight from the UK for clients that require their products right now. UK freight forwarders costs and rates. The least expensive method for goods weighing between 150 kg and 500 kg is standard air freight. Shipments that are disproportionately light for their size may be billed based on dimensional weight rather than actual weight. The fastest for the money is definitely air freight. The cost of express air freight is slightly higher. Make sure to compare pricing from different UK freight forwarders, because freight charges can vary substantially amongst them. You have a wide range of freight forwarders to choose from, and we are aware that we are not the biggest vendor there. Moreover, we are aware that we must present a truly unique offering. Simply put, the reason why our clients remain using us is because we never cease to give them outstanding support in all areas of their international freight forwarding. Flexible freight forwarding services compare air freight, sea freight and door-to-door courier quotes via our website. Book our freight services online. We're only a phone call away if you need any assistance. All quotations are free, with no obligation to register or buy. Save your quote, return at a later date and make amendments to your booking. Add prepaid credit to your account for instant use. Earn loyalty points. UK Freight Forwarder Associations and accreditations. Numerous accreditations held by IZ Global Logistics attest to our dedication to best practices and a consistently high level of service in all of the regions we serve. We operate under the BIFA's nationally recognized terms and conditions, which are supported by the insurance sector, and are members of the British International Freight Association, BIFA. The International Federation of Freight Forwarders includes us as a member. FIATA. The International Air Transport Association has granted us full accreditation, IATA.